Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved here on the Pooping Evolved server. And we got this handsome redheaded devil right next to us. What are you doing, man? DraaxLP?
What's up, dude? I didn't realize I was a redhead until I don't know. I just for some reason never realized it. But
Oh, you got the man bun and the stash and the nerd glasses going on.
it's ridiculous. I did
Where's
this.
the nearest Starbucks?
I did this yesterday, and I kind of forgot that I had cut my hair like this until it started growing out, and I'm like, yeah, this. I don't call me hipster
Yeah.
Joe or something. I don't know.
I'm not gonna judge. It's okay. I got the hipster beard going on, so
It looks
there's a
good
beard
though.
fad.
It looks good, especially with the giant yellow builder's helmet on top. It looks
Well, when I
great.
take this off, it's got the mop top on top.
Oh, you caveman right there.
Right. I like how it sways in the wind when you go left and right.
Like if you start running, it like flows backwards like a beautiful mane.
yeah, like Fabio.
But yeah, me and TDC are building up this area together. I'm sure I've talked about it. TDC, you've talked about it.
Mhm.
But if you guys haven't seen this yet, I want to show you his house compared to my house because I'm like ashamed of my house compared to his. So
Nah.
here's mine. You know, this guy right here. It's special. We'll just say that.
Looks
And then, yeah, okay. Not compared to this thing. Come over here and check this thing out. He has got like offshoots. He's got lean-tos. He's got all kinds of stuff. You guys should go check it out in the description down below to see his awesome build. I am in awe, and I have a lot to learn, and I'm excited about this season, man, because we're gonna learn, or I'm gonna learn. You're gonna teach. There's another
well.
floating bush.
Oh, it came back. Oh, that's a different one.
We took the bush down. We worked so hard.
We spent like 5 minutes trying to get up there and get that guy.
Oh,
Okay.
I hate it.
Well, we'll just have to build something really tall right there so we can't see it.
Yeah. We'll build a monument to the floating bush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
works for us. So I think today we're gonna try to build like a little farmhouse with some crops and a windmill. There's some cool modded items I think we're gonna try to use if we can get them to work correctly, but
Yeah.
should be pretty neat.
Now, what spurred that on?
I was looking through the plant box, whatever that mod is called. I can't ever remember the name of it.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
like one
saw
of the
that there
eco
was-
mods. Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw that there was corn stalks in there, and then I was like, okay, this has got to be a thing, because like as well as I do all the other crops and stuff. You have to have the crop plots and all that kind of thing, and that's what my original plan was to use the crop plots and actually grow crops to make a little farmhouse. But I figure if we don't have to water or fertilize and all that kind of stuff to keep the crops going, then why not, right?
Right. And that was kind of my thing too. Is actually something I was going to work on was building a farmhouse, but I was going to do that. I was going to just do the crop plots and stuff. I didn't even think to look at the eco mod and see what's around. And I went and grabbed one of these corn stalks. So let's go ahead and look at it here real quick. Yeah.
So I think that'd be pretty cool. Like you could go into K mode when you place it, and then you could just walk straight back and do like a straight line of them.
Yeah. Yep.
Whatever, and we could do a couple lines of like that. And you said that there was some other crops and stuff in there too, wasn't there? Like cantaloupes and
Yeah, I saw some cantaloupe plants, some potato plants, some pumpkins, just different stuff like that we could definitely make work. And
yeah.
we also found like the greatest thing ever. So I'm going to take some of these foundations here real quick. Oh, wait.
Go for it.
Give me the
I'm
foundation.
crafting up some.
So last episode, I know I was complaining about not having this opportunity. So we've got these foundations, right? And the default triangles that come with Structures Plus is like a triangle that comes out this way, and it's just like a triangle off of this. So it's really great for octagons and stuff like that. But say you want to connect from here, from this point right here to this point right here, you can't do it. It's impossible. But some comments were left on my video that said, hey, you have castles and stuff. You can actually do that. So with this mod, you can place that piece now. It's amazing.
That is so rad, man. This is so cool. I spent forever trying to, because I have a little angle thing in my house, and I used just the normal stone, like S plus stuff, and trying to get it to line up right, and it took forever.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a godsend.
It is definitely awesome. I'm super excited about that. That is that made my day. Like no joke, that has made my day.
Have your peeps seen the how you can change the textures of
No, no,
everything
no,
here?
no. I just discovered that too. That you can like change textures and stuff like that. And Frosty's probably my favorite. I think a icy biome type situation is going to be in the future at some point, but it's
It'll
super
be
cool. Like it definitely adds some whole new aesthetics because I think if you go, what was it? I think it was on wooden. It gives kind of like that Shakespearean look. So I did that giant octagon, and I kind of took inspiration from the Shakespeare theater. And if I would have done it in this, I think it would have nailed it. Looks spot on. So it's definitely cool.
It's gonna be fun using this stuff. This stuff is a little bit more expensive because it takes raw metal and everything like that. I think pretty much everything takes raw metal, but with the dinos we got and stuff, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. So
no, definitely not. Especially I've got this this dang Hoochie Whatsits. What's this guy called? Prime Mantis.
And Hoochie Whatsits is better.
Yeah, Hoochie Whatsits. And it can gather metal like you wouldn't believe. It's an awesome metal gatherer.
Gotcha.
Just we don't have too many metal nodes close by, especially obsidian. We've had a heck of a time trying to find obsidian.
Yeah. I flew around for a while earlier trying to find some and I couldn't do it, but I heard you went on an adventure. You had died, didn't you? Or like something died?
Yep. I died. My dino died. I was just flying, dude. I was just flying, like minding my own business, trying to work my way back to base. And a Dominus Dodo Rex came up and just bit me from underneath. I never even saw it. Like, just one of those zoned out moments. But
right. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out. So I guess right now we probably just want to take a little bit of time and lay down the foundation for this place because it's going to be a little wonky because the way I have this envisioned in my mind. So we're going to have a farmhouse here on some sort of platform foundation thing, and then we'll have a kind of a windmill on the side attached to the building, and then we can figure out where we want to put the crops and how we're going to do the walls and all that kind of stuff. So take a little tinkering, but we can figure it out.
Now, okay, real quick before we split, can you take those rounded foundations and like do like a rounded corner on this thing? Does that work?
You may have to place these because you're the wizard. I think one of my hotkeys is different.
Oh, really? Q and E not working rotating. Right?
Yeah. So, actually, hold on. There it is. This is my middle mouse button. I changed E to my middle mouse. And
ooh, yeah. That okay. Yes. This might be Structure Plus was my new favorite mod, but this might be a close second because this is cool. But
yeah.
All right, man. Let's get this foundation laid out, and then we'll be back. All right.
Sounds good.
Check it out. Oh, you're inside. Come outside.
I'm coming. I was trying to place a wall, man.
Okay. Well,
the building bug is real.
Fine. I'll just leave you.
Stop grappling hooking onto the windmill. Look at this guy.
That's
like
awesome.
Spider-Man.
It's a gun, man. You don't even have to. Oh, yep, that hurt. You don't even have to have grapples. It's just like a little handgun. You just shoot it and it does it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's super awesome. I love it. I just discovered it like while I was making something. I don't know. But yeah. So we've got quite a bit going on. So the corner pieces that we were, talked so highly of a few minutes ago do not work as we originally thought.
Yeah.
What were you trying to do that it wouldn't work right?
Well, I wanted to, if you come outside, you can kind of see that this house is at about, like a 45-degree angle or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not, or I guess it's bigger than that. It's an obtuse angle, excuse me.
An obtuse? You're an obtuse angle.
Excuse me?
Excuse
You're in
me?
a cute angle. You're in a cute.
Oh, thanks, man.
But, yeah, so I wanted this to be, to come out kind of to the side as, like, a little slope and stuff so we can have, like, a little side house built into the main house. And those triangle or those corner pieces from the Castles and Keeps mod, it didn't work. Like nothing snapped to them. Like they would snap to their foundations, but just on one side. Yeah, so you couldn't run like an angle out. So kind of a bummer there because I had to use the S plus triangle foundations, but we got it to work out and I think it looks okay.
Yeah.
So, but that's why we have different textures between the windmill bricks and then the normal arc bricks. So
I think
We'll just kinda
I
have
think
to
it's
make do.
close enough. Like I think it looks decent.
Yeah.
The other option we got here is I have this gun. Is you got like the mossy, and I think that's just a little too different. But
Yeah, it's a little dark.
I mean, we could go for sandstone. What about that? Or brimstone? You know, brimstone, or maybe even
Oh, I like the ice one. Ice
Yeah.
one, I think we need to keep.
obsidian, or maybe no. I think this is the obsidian. Ooh,
That one's cool, but it's just really shiny.
yeah, it's extremely shiny. But yeah, so we went for the regular stone, like the default texture on the bottom, and then the wood texture on top to kind of give it a little bit there. So I think it looks pretty good. And then on the inside, oh, that's ugly right there. There's a hole. We're gonna get rained on, man. Right there.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me see.
Oh,
Let me see.
That's gonna work. 3. Oh, you got
No,
that.
because if I put that there, then it's going to block the inside here.
Just a smidge. But this doesn't really go anywhere anyway. It was really more for me to just place stuff. So,
Yeah, true. We could keep it and just not tell anybody.
oh, we just told the world though.
Shh. They don't know.
They don't
They
know.
won't tell anybody.
They won't tell a soul. But yeah, I think it's coming along good. I think we got quite a bit more to do on the inside, definitely, and then we haven't even started the crops and stuff. So
Yeah, so we still got a little bit to do. And
Yeah.
the house, I don't think is going to take too much longer, but I just need to figure out where I want to put some windows and some more little smaller aesthetic details, like my pillar addiction.
your pillar addiction, you know what? I'm down with the pillar addiction. I enjoy the pillar addiction.
I think it adds so much. So, but we'll figure it out, and I guess we'll get a little bit more done and come back and do another update here in a little bit.
Sounds good.
All right, dude. So check this out. This place is coming along. It looks so good. I'm not gonna lie.
It does, man. It's funny how like the little details really bring everything together. Like,
Right.
well, we got a little box over here and a couple of plants underneath there, and all
Yeah.
kinds of goodness.
What I seen in one of your first videos on the server, you had like you were placing down vines and stuff.
Yeah,
What mod was that from?
that's this Eco Mod 2. I think it's
Is it a different planter thing than we have here?
this one right here. It's these hanging vines, and I can craft quite a few of them here real quick. And right there.
I don't know if they'll work or not, but I was trying to find those the other day for my house, and I couldn't figure out what they were.
Yeah, just literally hanging ivy, I think is what they're called. Where do you want to try and put it?
Just wherever. That's
'Cause
cool.
I
It probably
think-
won't work on the side of the windmill, will it?
No, probably not. But like, what if I did it like in here? Yeah, something like that.
Dude, that is so cool.
Yeah. And then I don't know how it would look up here. Oh, I can't get up there. Hold on.
Right,
I have
jump.
the solution.
Mr. Spider-Man over here.
Yes. Spider-Man. Now this one, I want to get it.
Dude, that
Mhm.
looks good. Yeah,
Yeah.
once we put windows in there, or once I put the doors and stuff in there, I think it'll look cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I think it's literally just called hanging ivy. Oh, yeah, hanging ivy. Yep.
I like that.
Can you still not place any of that stuff?
I don't know about the ivy, but I know like the wall lanterns and stuff like that, I could not get to place.
So,
Anything really from that mod, I couldn't place on the wall.
are you setting this up for to run your dog through?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's already running it through, so it looks good.
Oh, ouch!
Bird.
Ouch!
No, but I think we're gonna use this as kind of like the fencing around our crops, and I don't know. I'm tied between this and just normal wooden rails,
Yeah,
but I figured we'd try this first because with the wooden rails, I'd have to lay down like foundations and everything else that goes with it. So we'll give this a shot first, and I may come back and try this out later.
yeah. I kind of lean towards this too, just a little bit, because I don't know the other stuff that we tried. So there's like a white picket fence. There's a brown picket fence. There's like a pin fence that's kind of like chain link with a wooden border. There's some wrought iron stuff that's really decorative. There wasn't really like I'd like to see what is that stuff? Barbed wire with the metal posts.
Yeah,
Something just a
something
little
simple.
Yeah, because there's a
But
lot of
no.
decorative stuff, but like higher end decorative stuff, you know.
Yeah, you don't want simple decorative. You got to have high class decorative.
Right, right. So
Well,
yeah,
you ready to plant some corn? See how this looks over here?
yeah. We got. Let me see. I actually started crafting a whole bunch of stuff before we came in. I don't know how much corn I crafted. I probably didn't craft enough. There's 31. I also have a bunch of other plants in here that I made that we can lay down and just see what else we like. I got some trees too. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So you have corn already. We've seen corn, right?
Yes, we've seen corn. We haven't planted it over here yet, but
Okay, well here's a cantaloupe plant.
ah,
Here is a small pumpkin patch, medium pumpkin, and large pumpkin.
oh, that's cool.
And then like a pumpkin cluster. And that's all I got. But yeah, those are just some of the other things. I mean, there's a lot of pumpkins. We could do a pumpkin patch, but I don't think a pumpkin patch fits over here. But I just
Well, we could have like a majority of corn or something like that, and then we could have like maybe like one row of cantaloupe and maybe one row of pumpkins or something.
yeah, it could
Just
be.
kind
It
of throw
could
in
be.
more texture to the whole
Oh, and I think
crop
there's.
field.
I don't think I placed these. These are potato plants, so I think those would look pretty good too. Oh, it's turning dark on us. You can't see plants no more. You no see plants.
That one actually looks pretty cool too. Like a row of those, I think would look good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But what
yeah,
I was
definitely.
thinking with the corn, if we're gonna have a majority of corn, instead of running them like straight this way, if we did them on a diagonal, kind of like going straight back here like this,
Okay.
and doing a few rows and stuff like that, I think it would add a little bit more to it. Maybe, I don't know, because we're gonna have a hell of a time trying to like line all these up and get like straight lines and
Oh,
the
definitely.
spacing and stuff correct. But I figured we'd give it a shot and just kind of see. Dude, look at this place. It's nighttime and it looks so cool.
It does. It looks very cool. I think putting some more lights on the inside, especially like in this tower, putting a light behind this window and having the
Oh, that
window
would be
light up
rad.
would look awesome. But yeah, it's coming together. It's looking good. I really like these wall lanterns. Like
I do too.
I really dig them. Too bad you can't place them yourself.
I know. I'm gonna have to get that figured out because I can't live without that mod.
I mean, my blacksmith over here, it's a little too bright. Like,
Well, see, that's what I was thinking too on the normal one. But if you come over here and check out my house, my viewers were telling me that you can put dyes inside those torches,
oh,
and it changes the color of the light. So I put white dye in mine, and I think it's still kind of bright, but it's not as overpowering as that red. And you can also change the intensity. So if I drop it to like 1.5 or something, let's see. Oh, that doesn't work. You can't do points.
but yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of tough because I almost like the fire, the red or the default a little bit more than the white. But you're
Yeah.
right. The white it's much easier to see in personally. But
Well, and that's what I was wondering too. Is about like if you use like a tan dye or something like that. That's kind of something in between white and red. Then you might find like a good hue.
yeah, definitely that
That could
might
be cool.
work good. Or
That's just gonna take
So-
some playing around with. So
all right, let's get to planting some corn.
plant the corn.
Plant corn. It's a big reveal, man. It's a big reveal. Yeah, see, check out my ponytail. It's super long. That's a really big reveal, right? Right?
Yeah, it's getting longer.
All right, and 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm looking at the ground. Yes. Dude, this place is awesome. So not only do we have the windmill, the house, we have a cornfield and some potato plants too. And TDC did some cool trees back here in the back that I'll just zip into.
It's like a spider. He keeps dropping out of the tree trying to scare me.
It's my new favorite thing, man. It's my new favorite thing. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like you're doing the Gangnam style dance when you're just bobbing up and down.
Whoopin' Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's one of those guilty pleasure songs. You listen to it, but you never tell anybody that you listen to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, man,
Blast
dude,
it.
this is looking pretty awesome. We haven't done anything to the inside yet, but it's getting pretty late for old Drax, and I'm not a
Yeah.
I'm not a night person like old TDC is, so
Yeah, get on my level, bruh.
I'm sorry. Oh, I can't go
But
in the
yeah,
window.
so I think there's still, I mean, there's room for improvement. We can add like little things here and there, but I think one of the things would be cool is to do a chicken pen with dodos and
Yep.
then pig pen with Fiomias or something. And then I've actually, over in my old base, I have a pair of male and female ovies.
Oh, the
So we
sheep.
could have
Yeah.
so we could have sheeps and stuff over here too, which would be cool.
And then we also talked about stables at some point with the new horses.
Yeah.
Thought that would be really cool.
I forget what those guys are called. I haven't ever even seen one of those since I started playing again.
No, I had some on the last modded server, the Eternal server, or no, not the Eternal server, the Pugnacia server, and but they weren't like regular horses. It was like a Pegasus or something like that, Nightmare Pegasus.
Gotcha. Hopefully
but
we can
yeah.
find something here, because that would be really cool.
I know I have seen some before. I have, and I've probably killed some too. So we could definitely find some. But yeah, the town is filling up faster than I thought it would. We got 2 houses over there. I'm thinking I might do a little rebuild on my place. But we got a blacksmith now. We've got a farmhouse now. It's looking pretty good, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's coming along, man. It's gonna be really cool. So I'll leave it open to my viewers. If you guys got suggestions or things that we could add to this place to add a little bit more smaller detail and stuff, feel free to leave it a comment down below and let me know.
Yes, let us know.
Add some really cool stuff. Hopefully I can get this mod figured out where I can actually play some of this cool stuff. Because if not, I'm gonna have to craft a bunch of stuff for Drax for him to lay down.
Yeah,
My
he
personal
already had me
favorite.
like do all kinds of stuff in his own house. So,
Yeah.
but
Bummer.
But yeah, like he said, guys, leave comments down below. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you might have suggestions for, and even suggestions for buildings. I know I ask this every episode, but I keep that log of different buildings that you guys suggest.
Yeah.
So
Different ideas.
it is definitely helpful for us because we have ideas, but our ideas might get limited at a point, and we might need to refer to your list. So,
Yep.
sounds good, man. Well, thanks so much for hanging out, TDC.
No, man. No, thank you for helping build this whole thing, man. This looks awesome. I'm like so stoked with how this came out. It looks so good.
Yes, it does. It looks great. And all right, guys, have a good one.
See ya.